I'm at Stotic and Stotic on the Arbor Gardens side, and since this is a drip line that just started, I'm just gonna, I don't know, that's probably a little too much spray on this, even though it doesn't seem like that's a leak. That's obviously a problem. Pretty deep. It's a lot of water. Well, bubbling happening over here. Somebody got a little rock thing on top of it, I guess. Anyway, this is directly across from the entrance on the Arbor Gardens side. Something right there. Don't think anything else is running on that line right now. Directly across from the water meter at the Arbor Gardens, Stotic and Stotic is this. This is really, really bad. It's like a lake. This is like a lake. Something spraying too much in there. And you can see where this goes back to, which is clearly right here. This station 1 is running for probably way too long, so I'm going to downgrade that to 3 minutes while it's leaking. Alright, program 1 was just changed to 3 minutes, and now here's program 2, whatever it is, was running for an hour, and I'm going to go find it. It's hard to determine exactly where the end of that line is, but this is not running right here. Undetermined with these bushes. The drip line is right there. You can see the drip line is by the sidewalk, by the sidewalk, by the sidewalk, and that is running. Don't think that is. So this, I would normally think would be the end of the line, but I don't know if those are even connected on this video. It's underground, so who knows? It's county or DOG, I don't know who owns this. I have to figure that out. But that drip is running. You can see these plants are not seemingly getting any water, but some of them are. You can see a big pool of water right there. This is at the almost to the entrance on the Arbor Garden side. A lot of pooling of water right here. Not many plants getting things right there, but a whole lot of activity right here, directly across from the entrance. You can just hear the water. Tons of water by this tree. I think this was part of the other run. I also set program 2 for 3 minutes while it's in its leaking state. So program 3 looks like it's set for an hour, and I have this on manual. We're going to see where this goes and what this leads to. It's supposed to be a long sidewalk. Anyway, we'll go find it. Okay, so this run seemingly goes a long ways, but I'm right across from the McKenna mailboxes on the Arbor Garden side, and we have a huge geyser leak here. That's not what matters. It looks like this is the end of the line. The drip kind of leaks around here. So this is the path of this one. Those plants look like they need some water. And this is a situation over here. Something is very loud in this bush. And water's pooling there too. Anyway, we went up the Story Parkway here. We have a pretty bad leak. Someone's trying to help with rock there. Point of reference is this tree here. It's right at the end of the rock. Anyway, moving up the line. Some of these look like they could use some water. That's probably not enough water. Probably not enough water over here. Small drips. But all the pressure's being lost down there, so there you go. That's dripping. We're back at across from the entrance of Stotic and Stotic. Jeez, that's a huge pool of water. That's probably where this run starts. So I reset station 3 for 3 minutes while all these leaks are going on. Oops, now let's see what station 4 does. Station 4 is supposed to be Center Island. Alright, here we are at the Center Island. And Looks like we got our first little leak right there. Anyway, moving on down the line. We got an open, I lost a, oh, it's a broken trip cover. Need another trip cover there or something. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going on here, why that's such little water. That looks like it should be a lot of water out. It is not really reaching the plant, but anyway. No crazy leaks yet. Well, I'm going to assume that's probably the end of that run. Yeah, nothing over there is dripping, so this is going to stay at the time that it's set, since there's not really that many leaks, but there's a few things for whoever to deal with, whoever owns this. I'm not sure if it's the town or the county. Okay, zone 5 is the other center median, and we'll go see how that's... Alright, this is what zone 5 is supposed to be running, which is this center median, and nothing's running. So, there's probably some valves in that box that need to be turned. Okay, zone 5 was not running, even though it was running, it's not on. I suspect the same is going to be with this, since I think 6 and 7, if they're across the street, they're on the Stoic Estate side, and they were leaking, and I think the water company may have recently turned. Okay, zone 6 is on the Stoic HOA side, it's the parkway. It's where this box has been marked as a leak, and I'm sure we'll find on the other side as well, same kind of thing. So, this has been like constantly leaking right here, and is looking much drier. I thought the water company had forced them to turn this off, but maybe something else is going on. But anyway, the water is pooling around this entire thing here. So we got major, or the county has major drip issues here on this parkway. Some loud water in this bush over here. Obviously going to lose pressure up the line here, since all of it's going down there. Yeah, since zone 6 was leaking, I just set that down to 3 minutes there. Let's try zone 7. Zone 7 should be the other end. This is supposed to be zone 7. I didn't mean the center median across from it. These are not on. They might have had that valve box turned off, or they might not have ever turned it on. Yeah, these are all looking like they're dying for water. Yeah, no water here either. That's 2 zones with no water that county or town owns. Don't know. Well, maybe we continue here. I don't know. There's an end. None of this is on. And that completes our test. Zone 7 is not running as well.